Where does Paige DeSorbo live? NYC apartment updates. Paige DeSorbo is so proud of her New York City apartment, where she currently resides with her adorable cat, Daphne. The Summer House alum has shared so many looks inside of her cozy and chic space since she first moved into it in April 2024 and has continued to show it off on Instagram in the year since then. Paige took to her account in March of this year, where she gave a peek inside of her living area. In the video, Paige can be seen showing off her outfit while standing on a parquet floor. In the background, a throw blanket can be seen sitting on top of Paige's white couch, which sits upon a light blue rug. Her super tall doors can also be seen in the background, along with her golden wall sconces and white tray ceilings with intricate designs embedded in them. Although Paige was the focus of the video, her gorgeous apartment really shone through. Get a look inside Paige DeSorbo's living room in her NYC apartment. She showed another look at her home's living room in a recent video posted to Instagram in June. In the video, Paige can be seen showing off her outfits from her sleepwear line, named after her cat, while standing in her super stunning room. In the video, Paige's ornate fireplace mantel can be seen, surrounded by two crystal-covered sconces, while a large ornate mirror hangs above it. Her large white couch can be seen to her right, sitting on top of her parquet floors. You can also really see the details of those gorgeous tray ceilings, which adds such a fun touch to it. Paige DeSorbo shows off her view from her NYC home. In November 2024, Paige took to Instagram, where she snapped a photo of Daphne's favorite spot in her apartment, while simultaneously showing off her view from her window. In the photo, the adorable white cat can be seen curled up in her fluffy white bed, placed on Paige's windowsill, while a building can be seen outside the window. Paige chose to accessorize the sill with a vase filled with blue and green flowers. In another look inside the apartment in the carousel, Paige can be seen standing in the hallway of her apartment, showing off her outfit in an ornate gold mirror. Daphne looks just as at home in the apartment as Paige does. How Paige DeSorbo found her dream apartment. In a September interview with Briefing on Bravo, Paige revealed that she had admired the apartment building that she lives in now for a very long time. "I used to look into the building and just be like, oh my God, I love this so much. I would die to live there," she explained. After stepping foot into the apartment, it was love at first sight for Paige. "It's honestly my dream apartment," she continued. "It's honestly everything I could have ever imagined. I feel like I don't live in New York City and I live in Paris, and it's just the ultimate princess palace." The morning light, filtered through the towering windows, painted stripes across the parquet floor. Paige DeSorbo stretched, a contented sigh escaping her lips as Daphne, her fluffy white cat, kneaded a paw into her stomach. It had been just over a year since Paige had first stepped into this apartment, this princess palace, as she affectionately called it, and the magic hadn't faded a single day. April 2024. The memory was as vivid as the golden glow from her wall sconces. For years, Paige had walked past that elegant building, her gaze lingering on its ornate facade, a silent wish forming in her heart. "Oh my God, I love this so much. I would die to live there," she'd often murmured to herself, a wistful fantasy. New York City was a relentless beast, beautiful and brutal in equal measure, and finding a true sanctuary felt like an impossible quest. Yet there it was, a listing that made her heart skip a beat. The address, the building. The moment the real estate agent swung open the heavy, super tall door, a gasp caught in Paige's throat. It wasn't just an apartment, it was a revelation. The air, even before she stepped inside, felt different, lighter, imbued with a quiet grandeur. Her eyes immediately swept across the living room, taking in the rich, warm tones of the parquet floor, gleaming under the natural light. It wasn't just wood, it was history, elegance, a stage for a life she'd only dreamed of. "It's honestly my dream apartment," she'd later tell her friends, her voice still laced with disbelief. I feel like I don't live in New York City and I live in Paris. And it was true. The intricate designs embedded in the white tray ceilings, whispering tales of old-world craftsmanship, transported her far from the concrete jungle outside. The golden wall sconces, strategically placed, promised evenings bathed in a soft, inviting glow. Every detail spoke to her aesthetic, her yearning for beauty and comfort. Her white couch, a cloud-like expanse of comfort, dominated one side of the living area, its pristine fabric a stark, elegant contrast to the deep, calming blue of the rug beneath it. Daphne, ever the connoisseur of comfort, had claimed a permanent indentation on the couch, often nestled against the soft throw blanket Paige had draped over its arm. It was here, in this very spot, that Paige often filmed her outfit of the day videos for Instagram, the apartment's undeniable charm serving as the perfect backdrop. In March, she twirled, showcasing a new dress, but it was the subtle shimmer of the sconces and the stately height of the doors that truly stole the show, framing her perfectly. But it was the fireplace that truly cemented the Parisian fantasy. An ornate mantel, carved with delicate flourishes, stood as the room's undeniable focal point. Above it, a large, equally ornate mirror, its gilded frame catching and reflecting the light, doubled the room's perceived grandeur. Flanking the mantel, two crystal-covered sconces sparkled, catching the light and scattering tiny rainbows across the walls. Paige remembered the first time she'd lit a fire, the crackling warmth filling the room. Daphne curled contentedly on the rug, the entire scene a tableau of domestic bliss she hadn't thought possible in the bustling city. It was a scene she'd revisited countless times, most recently in June, when she filmed a video showcasing her sleepwear line, named after her beloved Daphne. The soft fabrics of her designs seemed to melt into the luxurious backdrop of her living room, the ornate details of the fireplace and the elegant sweep of the tray ceilings providing a truly stunning setting. Daphne, however, had her own favorite corner, a spot that offered both comfort and a captivating view of the outside world. The windowsill in the living room, wide and bathed in sunlight, had become her personal perch. Paige had placed a fluffy white bed there, a soft nest where Daphne would curl up, a tiny, regal queen surveying her kingdom. In November 2024, Paige had captured the moment, a photo of Daphne, a white fluff ball against the backdrop of a neighboring building, its windows reflecting the city sky. Paige had added a delicate touch, a slender vase filled with vibrant blue and green flowers, a splash of nature against the urban landscape. It was a simple tableau, yet it spoke volumes about the quiet moments of joy and beauty Paige found within her home. The apartment wasn't just about grand statements, it was about the subtle details that made it uniquely hers. The hallway, a transitional space, was transformed by another ornate gold mirror. Paige often paused here, snapping a quick mirror selfie before heading out, her reflection framed by the intricate goldwork. Daphne, ever her shadow, would often be seen padding by, her tail a soft question mark, perfectly at home in every corner of the princess palace. Living here, Paige realized, was more than just having a roof over her head. It was about inhabiting a space that resonated with her soul. The apartment wasn't just walls and furniture, it was an extension of her dreams, a physical manifestation of her desire for elegance, comfort, and a touch of Parisian romance in the heart of New York. It was a place where she could unwind, create, and simply be. The high ceilings gave her room to breathe, the intricate details sparked her creativity, and the quiet hum of the building, so different from the city's usual cacophony, offered a sense of peace. She had always been drawn to beautiful things, to fashion, to aesthetics. This apartment was the ultimate accessory, a perfectly curated backdrop to her life. It was a place where she could host friends, where laughter echoed off the high ceilings, where cozy evenings were spent curled on the white couch, Daphne purring contentedly beside her. It was a place where her sleepwear line, born from her love for comfort and style, felt right at home, a natural extension of the apartment's chic sensibility. As the year turned, and then another, the apartment continued to evolve with her. New books found their way onto shelves, small trinkets from travels added personal touches, and the light blue rug, though still pristine, bore the faint, beloved imprint of countless hours spent relaxing. Each morning, as the light streamed in and Daphne stretched beside her, Paige felt a renewed sense of gratitude. This wasn't just an apartment, it was a dream realized, a Parisian palace tucked away in the vibrant heart of New York City, and she wouldn't trade it for anything. It was everything she could have ever imagined and more.